to share my personal philosophy on living well with you. I understand that in the recent past, you were assigned to see the movie Calendar Girls and critique it. Well, trust me, I can't compete with those women, so I hope I won't overly disappoint you. I will not be stripping, and there will be no nudity in this lecture.
We might as well leave.
Instead, I will do my best to deliver the naked truth to you through my topic, living dynamically at any age. Health is the first of all liberties. Would you leave your car on the driveway for months on end, and expect it to function efficiently? Which do you treat better, your car or your body? Think about it. If your car develops any unusual ticks, pings, or rattles, do you take your car to a mechanic to get it fixed, or do you ignore it? What about your body? If something just doesn't feel right, if you are overweight, tired, and depressed, do you acknowledge this? What do you do? A clean engine always delivers power. Make a pledge to yourself that you will begin each day with a clean body, so you may conduct your day with maximum energy, strength, and efficiency. Sitting or lying around for prolonged periods of time is a serious health risk according to the World Health Organization. Basically, we are an inactive society. Think about it. Do you walk the extra distance? Do you park your car or your bicycle a block away from where you are going? Do you take the staircase instead of using the elevators? How many times have you walked just for the sake of walking? Perhaps at York University you have to, but most people don't. Do you participate regularly in sports? Or are you a spectator, a couch potato? Any or all of the above can make a difference in your general well-being. Inactivity is as harmful to your health as smoking. It can lead to decline in bone strength, muscle mass, heart and lung fitness, flexibility, and balance. Exercise your willpower by focusing on the rewards. Looking good, participating, and enjoying life. This should strengthen you to get you to the finish line. Each time you exercise, you will gain self-discipline and confidence. Examine your attitude. Do you have direction, fortitude, commitment? If not, why not? Do so. There are many ways to go forward, but only one way to stand still. The highest reward for a person's toil is not what they get for it, but what they become by it. Failure doesn't happen until you've abandoned your plan. Life is like a triangle. We have our physical body, a mind, and a soul, and they're all connected. Know yourself so that you can prepare yourself for living. For health is a well-planned journey. It means winning at life, and you have an obligation to be healthy. Gwen Morgan, former Chief Executive Officer of Encana, emphatically states, "I get fit so I can do the things I want to do." Remember, a long life is not good enough, but a good life is long enough. It's not what you do some of the time, but what you do most of the time that counts. Jenny Craig, founder and owner of Jenny Craig Weight Loss Centers, concurs. It's not what you do once in a while, it's what you do day in and day out that makes a difference. Nothing is as effective health-wise as positive thinking. If you harbor a basic fear about the future, it will soon permeate every aspect of your behavior and personality. Human beings need the freedom to live with change, to invent themselves, and reinvent themselves a number of times throughout their lives. To motivate yourself, dwell on your successes, not on your failures. It's not what you are, it's what you don't become that hurts. So says Oscar Levant. Enthusiasm is one of the most powerful engines of success. Be active, be energetic, put your whole being into it, stamp it with your personality. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. Author Edward de Bono, in his fascinating book, New Think, promotes the idea of expanding our creativity by engaging in lateral thinking. He says, you cannot dig a hole in a different place by digging the same hole deeper. Think about that. Vertical thinking simply means to keep digging in the same location. Lateral thinking is concerned with digging a hole in another location. In other words, engaging a new perspective. Albert Einstein famously said, you can't solve a problem with the same consciousness that created it. Feel the fear and do it anyway, says Dr. Susan Jeffers, author of her book, End the Struggle and Dance with Life. Accept the change in every situation, even if it involves taking a chance. Learn to accept fear as a positive thing, a step towards growth. Each one of us has the potential of being a Babe Ruth, a Wayne Gretzky, an Oprah Winfrey. Each one of us has enormous talent. But for most of us, this talent remains untapped. Learn the rules to play the game of life. Use your successes as a springboard to move forward and take action in the area of your life you're most excited about. Explore the area you feel that you most need to act on, and this will give you a meaningful, rewarding, and peaceful life. Success comes with persistence. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing him or herself. That is where the magic lies. Napoleon Bonaparte remarked, "What are circumstances? I make circumstances. So must you." Be aware of wonder. Robert Fulghum wrote about what I learned in kindergarten. Live a balanced life. Learn some, think some, and draw and paint and sing and dance and play and work some every day. Enjoy that exhilarating feeling of taking action and accomplishing something you set out to do. The best cure for procrastination is action. And the only way to face and confront the task at hand, just do it. Seymour Schulich, a well-known Toronto billionaire and philanthropist, states in his book, Get Smarter, the key to success: respect yourself and like yourself. Excellence is a lifetime commitment worth making. Most of you know him. He has endowed York University Schulich Business School, the Schulich Heart Center at Sunnybrook Hospital, and many other such institutions. He is a true, authentic leader, a man who walks his talk and leads by example and inspires people to take action for themselves. We can all learn from him. Theodore Roosevelt said, "In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. And the worst thing you can do is nothing." Certainly most of you are familiar with Robbie Robertson. Are you? Does anybody know Robbie Robertson? No? Okay, he's an international rocker who was recently inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame. And you know what he sings? His song is "Just Trying to Make the Right Mistake." Simply strive to live an ordinary life in a non-ordinary way. A 15th century Sufi poet put it best: Hiding, in this case of visible matter, is the invisible life bird. Pay attention to her. She is singing your song. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the number of moments that take our breath away. In seeking wisdom, the first step is silence. The second is listening. The third is remembering. The fourth is practicing. And the last is teaching. And I believe I'm possibly in that stage now myself. How can we find more happiness, peace of mind, and control over our lives? First, we have to make a commitment to the area we want to pursue. Life is not always a matter of holding good cards, but sometimes of playing a poor hand well. Edward Kennedy firmly believed life is shaped by loss, but not overcome by loss. Stop procrastinating. Examine yourself honestly. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What do you want? Go for it. Make it happen. Only you can do it. Chase away your inner saboteur. Don't let anything or anyone undermine you. Though no one can go back and make a brand new start, anyone can start now and make a new beginning. It's not how you start, but how you finish. Bonnie Brooks, president of the Bay, wears a bracelet with the following message engraved in it: go not where there is a path, go where there is no path, and blaze your own trail. And look what she has accomplished. I've known Bonnie for over 25 years. She has my utmost admiration and respect. She is my kind of woman. Today's research shows people of all ages and physical conditions benefit by taking care of themselves. Through engaging in regularly proper nutrition, staying mentally active, exercising, and finding a state of contentment. All of these can help prevent or delay many diseases and disabilities. The fitter you become, the healthier you become. Many of the habits of modern life do more to diminish health than to increase it. Fitness has to be worked in to your daily lives. Fitness helps to prevent problems, while medication only treats the symptoms once the problem has occurred. It is a known fact that there are many side effects from medication, one of them being unnecessary and/or premature death. Prevention is the only way to go. Dr. Neda Amani and I are of the same belief and have been associated since 2004. I first met Neda when she was chairperson for the group called Doctors Promoting Active Living. Since then, she has devised and perfected a health program called The Real You. It is a program not only to prevent illnesses, but a prescription most helpful for those facing hurdles of existing diseases and disabilities. You can read about it by going to the site, therealyou.ca. It's all one word, therealyou.ca, and you'll see my name when you click onto our team. Excuse me. This program has tons of merit and has been endorsed by the Ottawa Police Department. This is just the beginning, and the best is yet to be. It's worth investing the time it takes to stay healthy. Do the necessary work. Keep hammering away, and the rewards will be many. An inactive lifestyle can cause people to lose ground in areas that are most important for staying healthy and independent, and these are confidence, strength, balance, flexibility, and endurance. You must retain these at all costs. By eating less and exercising more, you can live a longer life